Hi there guys, I am Nikhil from Greedy Tech and these are the 15 best features of Gionee A1 along with some important tips and tricks. Surprisingly, this phone has an IR blaster. That too I found out after checking the manual, and it is right below the rear camera's LED light. You can use this Peel app to control your TV, AC or anything that can be controlled with a remote. We have a dedicated power saving mode on Gionee called Extreme Mode that kills all the apps running in the background and gives you just the basic apps like calls and messages. But by doing so, it gives you insane battery life. Just in case if you didn't know, this phone comes with Android Nougat out of the box, so you get split screen mode. In this mode you can run two different applications side by side. Just press and hold the multitask button to shrink the app, then you can select another app from the recent apps list. By default, all the apps do not support split screen, but there is a simple workaround it. Just go to the developer options and enable force activities to be resizable and restart the phone. Then you'll be able to resize or use any app in the split screen mode. Just like Dolby Atmos seen in Lenovo phones, we have something called as Waves Max Audio in sound settings. Once enabled, it can enhance the audio on your phone. It kicks in automatically when you watch videos or listen to music. In the stock video player, you have the button to enable it or disable it. This stock video player allows you to play videos in a floating window. Just click a button and it opens it in a floating window. It could be productive if you like to do two things at once. By the way, you can get the same feature on any phone by using VLC player. We can use the fingerprint scanner to unlock the phone. That you probably know. But by using third-party app lockers, you can even unlock locked applications on this phone using the fingerprint scanner. With all the junk Gionee has put on this phone, I think they should have added an app lock too. This phone also supports adaptive storage. If you don't know what it is, hear me out. You can insert an SD card and then format it as internal storage. Then you can install apps even on the SD card. This phone has 64 GB of internal storage, so you might never need this feature. Gionee comes with a lot of bloatware and we can't uninstall or disable most of it, but we can freeze some apps. It's the same as uninstalling them. They won't be visible and they won't be allowed to run in the background. Just freeze all the apps you don't use or you don't need to save battery life. Just like other Chinese phones, even this phone gives you the option to stop apps from auto starting in the background. Once again, this feature helps you save a little battery life. If you disable auto start permission for apps like WhatsApp and Facebook, you might not receive notifications in time. There is a quick toggle to enable glove mode, which makes your display very sensitive. If you live in a cool place and maybe you have to wear gloves, this feature will come in handy. This phone has a lot of screen and motion gestures. All of these. So just give them all a try and stick with the ones that you like. I would probably never use any of them. So if you're like me, if you don't plan on using them, disable the gestures as it will slow down your phone and drain your battery life. This is one of the few phones or brands that allow you to change the font style. You can change it from the display settings. There are already quite a few and you can also download some more. Just in case if you didn't know, this fingerprint scanner is also a capacitive button and Gionee has provided a feature called Edge Bar. You can swipe left or right to bring out this Edge Bar. These are some quick shortcuts to your contacts or your favorite apps, and you can change them too. I think the concept is good, but at the same time, it's an overkill. They should have added gestures like G5+ or touch to go back or go home. I really hate to press the home button. We have two capacitive buttons on either side of the home button and they are swappable. You can swap these buttons from the button settings. Once again, like other Chinese brands, Gionee has given us the option to schedule power on and off. I don't know why anyone will need it, but I have been asked if this feature exists or not, so here you go. So guys, those are the 15 best features of Gionee A1. There are some other minor stuff like a virus scanner, beautified mode. You can shake the phone to clear the recent apps. That's all flashy but not really useful. Next we have some tricks. We have something called as auto clean in screen off. This phone by default kills all the apps running in the background when you lock the phone. Maybe 2 years ago it would have made sense, but now with 4 GB of RAM, there is no need to kill apps. So make sure you disable this option, otherwise your phone will feel much slower. If you want to display your network usage on the status bar, like on my phone, you can enable this toggle from Notification and Control Center. If you have ever wondered how to change your default launcher, default SMS app, or any default app on your phone, you need to use the System Manager once again. From this page, you can change your default launcher, default video player, default gallery app, and many more. Now, once again, there are some stupid stuff on A1 like intelligent power saving mode and echo mode, which once again kills apps or stops apps from accessing internet. They are useless, so simply disable them. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you like it. If you want me to make any specific video, shout out to me by commenting below this video and I'll try to make it as soon as possible. If you like this video, hit that like button and stay tuned to us by subscribing to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I am Nikhil from Greedy Tech signing off. Have a nice day.